Should I show you guys what I'm working with today? Because it's so insane. Look at this. Okay. Like, where am I going? Where am I going? Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to another episode of Intro to Indie. I have changed the name of this series more than once, so if you're a little confused, my bad. But this is basically just a series where I play with a different indie brand in every video. Today we're going to be playing with Nomad Cosmetics. I decided to use the Route 66 palette for today to create this look. This look is 100%, not that I have to tell you because I'm sure that you know just by looking at it, it's very obvious, but it's 100% inspired by Kylie Jenner from her, what is she calling it? The King Kylie collection that came out. She did a photo shoot with like this icy blue half cut crease and like this crazy ass like black glossy, but also not black, like in the black outlined glossy lip. I thought it looked really cool, okay? And I got very inspired, and so here we are. But this is the palette that we are playing with today, and I mean, I think you can tell I use a lot of these neutrals, these matte neutrals, and then I used this shimmer here. And I feel like the look, you know, I think it came pretty damn close. I mean, you guys let me know. Do you think it came pretty close? Do you see it? Do you see the inspo? You see it, right? This is my first time trying out Nomad Cosmetics. I mean, the entire brand is just, it's so cool. It's based basically on different like places. So they just recently came out with a Pacific Northwest collection. This one is the Route 66. I also have the Witch City Salem one here with this packaging that is just the greatest thing ever. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on Nomad Cosmetics, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what to say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post sometimes when I can. I do my best. Although I will say I have kind of been sticking to the Wednesday, Sunday situation that I used to have. I've been trying to get back to that. I don't know if I'm not going to declare it officially because I don't trust myself. Tomorrow is Sunday. I mean, I'm filming this on a Saturday, so tomorrow is Sunday and I am uploading. So am I back? I don't know. But if you guys like beauty, luxury, fashion, any of that stuff, I feel like this is definitely where you're going to be. So you should subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just Katie Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's going to be a makeup of the day, outfit of the day, a reel, random shit on stories. It's just a lot. Okay, we just put some randomness, a lot of randomness over there. So you should follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So the palette I'm going to be using today is the Nomad Route 66 palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. Basically, I'm just going to be focusing on a bunch of these neutrals here and then a couple of blues. I actually am running late. I know it's very shocking, very out of character for me. It's never happened before. I am like queen procrastinator, okay? Look at me doing it literally right now, okay? I'm gonna start with Go West, and I'm just gonna basically put this everywhere. I did already prime my eyes. I used Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. This is very pigmented. This is quite the pigmented color. I feel like I should zoom you in a little bit more. Should I do that? Should I be a responsible adult and do such a thing? By the way, I will say, while I was doing my eyebrows right before this, like filling them in, I had my elbow like resting on my belly because that's just what I do now. So I'm like doing my little eyebrow flicks, and my unborn child just kept kicking me. So the flicks were just, they were flicking wherever he was making them go. So if you see anything that looks a little out of place, you blame him, okay? That was not my fault. Usually my brows looking like shit is my fault, but today it wasn't. I'm gonna do On the Road Again. It's right here. I know that reference. Most of these references, I'm like,
girl, I don't, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I used to have a Chipmunk CD, like when I was a child, a wee child, and the Chipmunks were singing
On the Road Again.
Actually, no, they were singing Off the Road Again. They were like,
I can't wait to get off the road again.
And then Dave came in and was like, sing the song the right way, bruh. So then Alvin was like, fine. And then they started singing On the Road Again. Tell your friends, okay? That is a core memory from my childhood. Girls Just Want to Have Fun was also on that CD, sung by the Chipettes. And the Christmas
Christmas time is here.
That song was on there. Achy Breaky Heart, also on there. Oh, what's that? I don't Can you see that? I just took a touch of Go West, by the way, just to blend this out. I'm going to a concert today. I'm going to go see El Alfa. If you know, you know. I'm taking my very Salvadorian husband to go see El Alfa. He's like, I don't even know any of his music. I'm like, oh, well, you're gonna learn. We gotta get this man into some dembow. Like, can't be married to a Dominican and not be into dembow. I'm gonna take Cadillac Ranch, which is the deepest color in the palette. That's like what I need. You know, if you're not gonna give me a black, a color like that is where we need to be. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna start on the outer V, but I am gonna bring it into the crease. It's actually not as dark. Am I crazy, or is that not as dark as like it looks? I'm gonna pop that a little bit into the crease. Grabbing a touch of On the Road again, just to kind of blend that out a little bit. I actually feel like On the Road again was a little darker than it looks in the pan. And meanwhile, this color I felt like was a bit lighter. I'm gonna take my Julia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime in 1 to cut my crease. I should get a brush for that first, right? I need to make sure I go a little higher than my actual crease. So like maybe up here. Oh yeah, that should work. I keep looking this way just to make sure I'm taking it high enough, you know? Just want to make sure everything is where it should be.
Hello.
Hi.
I was just noticing I'm done.
You're done? How nice.
Not all the pages.
Do you want to show them the picture?
So who? Oh. Hi guys.
Oh.
I got this from Five Now, and it's
Oh my
a
God.
coloring spidey book. Then they colored it.
Wow. The talent. The raw talent.
I don't know what a talent is.
Oh my gosh. What a crazy child. And to think I will have 2 boys like him, probably. I mean, I'm just assuming. My assumption is the second boy will be just like him. And that kid is wild, let me tell you. For the lid, Kylie had like a baby blue. And I think Marsh Bridge, pretty much where we're gonna be. I feel like this is how I know, like, is this gonna be a good eyeshadow? Is based on the shimmer. So far, the mattes, I have to say, have been like fine. They haven't impressed me. They haven't, like, I feel like my other intro to indie videos, I've been much more like, what? This is crazy. Oh my God. This time I've just kind of been like, oh, okay, this is not my favorite eyeshadow. This one is definitely like for a shimmer. It doesn't have quite as much punch as I would like. I've dipped in a lot of times, first of all, but it also just doesn't seem like, I don't want to say it's special, but like that's what I'm gonna say because I don't know what else to say. I just want you to see what it looks like after I did the one eye. Obviously, this is the first time I'm using this palette, so I don't know. I'm not living, breathing, dying right now. Now I'm gonna grab On the Road again, and I'm gonna put that right here, just to kind of start the blend here. Okay. You could, I don't know what that is. It is just like, that outer V is not outer Ving today, okay? And the same goes with this eye. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. And you know what, this makes me nervous because I have like at least four palettes. It might be more from Nomad. So I'm gonna do Cadillac Ranch and just kind of attempt to do something with that outer V because, I mean, you guys, like, can you see? Yeah, you can see that. It's just like super patchy. Look at that. I'm just gonna pop that out there and kind of try to fix it. This is not the way I want. Look at that. This is not the way I wanted to start my night. Plus, I had such a hard time getting into this stupid dress. So it's like, I wanted something to be easy. I'm not going to wipe my eyes because I literally don't have time to do that. But just know, like, if I had all the time in the world, I would be wiping this off because that I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. I'm taking a little bit of Marsh Bridge and just like, I don't even know. I don't even know, to be honest. I am going to do an eyeliner because I am myself. But I'm just going to keep it like a line, a very thin line, and that's it. And yes, I do still have eyelash glue on. My lashes, what do you want from me? The damn thing doesn't come off. What do you want? So I'm going to wipe away the fallout. I do have a good amount of fallout. Fallout doesn't bother me personally, but you can see, like, especially over here. And over here, I have a good amount. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. I don't have like any new stuff to try out anymore. Okay. I know for like most of my intro to indie videos, it's been like new stuff that no, we don't have new stuff. Okay. So I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in 10. This freaking doe foot, like it doesn't get normal for me. The damn thing is weird. Okay. But I'm just going to use this pretty aggressively. I want to say it's because I'm going to a concert, but we all know I do this on like a Tuesday evening. So this has been the biggest whirlwind of a pregnancy ever. Like my other 2 pregnancies were nothing at all like this one. Like not even close, because if they were, I would have never gotten pregnant again. I mean, I don't want to be like that person who's always complaining about it, but like, I don't know what you want me to do. It's like it's taking over my life. First of all, I couldn't even get dressed today, okay? Couldn't even do that. I will say, I do always go into labor early. Alana was born 2 weeks before her due date. And Leo was born like 5 days, 4 days, like something like that, before his due date. I don't know what that really means. But God, I hope that means I go early. God, please, please. Grabbing my powder. Just to set right underneath my eyes. You guys know I crease like a maniac. The powder I used, by the way, was the Saint Laurent All Hours Hyper Blur. I have been liking that powder. I know when I originally tried it, which I'll link that video up here, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, but it's been fine ever since then. So I don't know. I'm now going to take my Lunar Beauty. I'm obsessed with this. You guys know this is like one of my favorite freaking things in the world right now. My bronzing and sculpting stick. Girl. In Rich Sky. I just love this freaking stick. I just find it to be the best. It's just the best contour stick. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like a lot of my bronzing and contouring products that are like sticks or creams or liquids, they end up doing nothing for me. Now we're doing my big ass forehead. My forehead is ridiculous. Like, and also my hairline is ridiculous. Getting some powder. I definitely dragged it. Okay. I dragged it. I dragged it with the contour. But listen, I forget how pigmented it is. So I really put way too much. But let this be a lesson, okay? You don't put as much as me. For blush, I'm taking this one by Rare Beauty, one of my absolute favorites. This is the Matte Bouncy Blush. Can I open this? Like, I can't. This is in the shade Worth. I just feel like this goes with everything. So I'm going to take my, oh, okay. Could I be any more of a disaster? I am going to disgust you all. And I do mean disgust. Really and truly disgust. These are the Makeup Geek contour powders. Okay, the Makeup Geek is not even open anymore. So if that tells you how nasty I am. I'm going to take these 2, which are medium cool, medium warm. Don't know why I'm telling you, because Makeup Geek is not available anymore. And I'm going to contour my nose. It's really hard for me to find something to contour my nose. And I don't use cream or liquid ever on my nose. I just don't like how it looks. So I just got to stick with what I know, and I'm so sorry, but I'm sure there's 999 and 15 things that you could use in place of this. I just don't know what it is yet. So, give me some time and I'll figure it out. For Kylie's look, she had brown in her waterline. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my Melt Slick Waterline Eye Pencil in Cacao, which is brown. And I'm just going to run that in my waterline. So now I'm going to take Cadillac Ranch with like a little flat definer brush. And this is, I mean, you guys have seen me do this step 307 times at this point. Okay. Just going to kind of stamp that on the lower lash line. I'm going to grab a pencil brush and I'm going to take Go West again. And then kind of smoke this out. I will say that Go West color is a pigmented little bitch. She is pigmented. For my inner corner, I am going to use Gateway Arch, which is right here. It's a little bit more golden than I would like for this, but like whatever. Oh, I ruined it. It's so flaky, I feel, but okay. Just gonna put that pretty aggressively on my inner. I mean, I love an inner corner highlight. You guys know this already, right? That's not a secret. I have to say, I still am stressed about my outer corner, but I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna put the lashes and it'll be good. Oh, I really liked these when I wore them. Mykonos Flare from Lilly Lashes. I might do that. And that's, oh, I kicked everything. My bad. That's gonna really hide that outer corner hot mess. See if I put that right, because they flare per the name. You see that? Okay. Those are the ones. I'm taking my Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara. You guys know I don't care about mascara. I just don't care. Okay, I don't care. I have really tiny lashes. Alana has actually stared at me and been like, wow, like you were not kidding when you said that you have little eyelash. I was like, no girl, the lashes are not there. Leo's lashes, gorgeous. Alana's lashes also very, very long. But I mean, Leo's lashes are like really long. They're like falsies long. So don't know where they got that from, but it sure wasn't from me, girl. For highlight, I'm gonna grab my Nars Electra. Yeah, that's what's called. Nars Light Reflecting Luminizing Powder and Electra. The other lash is coming, please. It's on the way. I'm gonna go pretty heavy-handed. Also is not very surprising because I always do that. This is like one of my favorite highlighters right now, I have to say. First of all, no one's really coming out with highlighters, so it's not like it's so difficult to be one of my favorites. But it's like, this is blinding and gorgeous, and I love it. I really hate putting on eyelashes. I just hate the act of doing it, you know? It's so much work. Like, God, I don't want to do it. Patchiness where? I'm just kidding. It's right there. Just don't look at it. I feel like I have Dead of Night, but I can't find it. So I could be just a freaking liar. I do have it. Dead of Night. Tell your friends. I am going to take her Dead of Night lip pencil, which, like I said, I'm sure is what she was using. I don't know what the lipstick was, but we'll figure it out, I guess. It'll be fine. I'm stressed out because this is black. Like, this is not a joke. I think I'm just going to blend this a little. I don't usually blend my lip liners, but this is like a special case, okay? By the way, there was no product on this brush. I didn't say that, but now you know there was no product on the brush. Okay, so I did pick up one of her lip kits that came out this time around with the new collection. And it's this Kylie Jenner lips, which I think I did tell you guys I was going to pick up. I don't know that this is like the right color. You know what this could be? I mean, I don't know. I feel it's a little pink. Don't know if this is for sale anymore. But look at that. I feel like that goes. So this is the Kylie lip kit, but it's just the liquid lipstick part in Hazel, which is old as hell. But let's see. Okay. I don't think that was right either, but it'll be okay, I think. Only on the center. And I am going to take that brush again and blend again. Still no product on it. We're just blending. I don't know that I'm going to wear this to the concert. I'm not going to lie. But I think it looks kind of cool. And I am going to take her new lip gloss in She's Back. Because I feel like that's what she was. Again, I really like, I don't know. Could have been, could have not been. Cannot tell you. And I'm going to put that in the center. Holy shit. I might wear this. I actually might wear this because it's like a concert, you know, like you gotta be cool at the concert, right? Look at that. I usually do like a dewy setting spray. I feel kind of matte, so I might need to do that. This Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray I love. So just grabbing my brow freeze as I do on a little spoolie. I'm gonna fix my hair and then we'll be back to talk about my thoughts, even though I know that you know what they are already. And I'm smiling because I'm so uncomfortable. So full disclosure, I already went to the concert. I told you I was running late, okay? So I already went to the concert. I literally just got back. So if anything looks out of place, that's the reason for that. I really just did not have a good experience with this Nomad palette. I am definitely gonna give the brand another try. Obviously, I mean, I have like 4 or 5. I really can't remember, but I think it's 4 palettes. So, I mean, it would be like a real tragedy if I didn't like all 4 of those palettes. And not only that, I just hear such good things about Nomad in general. So it's like it has to be me, right? Like it has to be. But the patchiness on the outer corner, like I think it's gotten worse, to be honest. Can you see that? Maybe if I play with like the more colorful side, maybe it's because I was using neutrals, or maybe like the Salem palette is going to be better. Is that what's called? The Salem Witches. What is the name of the damn palette? Oh, here it is. Witch City Salem. Maybe this one would be better. I would definitely be open to trying. I mean, the color story in this one is freaking stunning. Like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? This is not the way that I saw this video going in my mind. So, and it like hurts me. It like really hurts me. I know a lot of people say this, but like I feel awful, especially for like an indie brand to say like anything negative. I mean, I'm still going to do it if I have to do it. I just like, I don't feel good about it, you know? But anyways, let me know. What do you guys think? Do you think that the look came out good? Do you think this matches Kylie's look for her campaign? I mean, it's so random, but like it really inspired me and I really wanted to give it a try. So hopefully you guys like this look. Hopefully the patchiness didn't bother you too much. Obviously I look nothing like Kylie Jenner, by the way. That was not the plan here. That was not the goal. I just wanted to play with makeup in a similar fashion to which she played with the makeup. Okay, that was all. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that is, I have to go. I have to go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm expired. I'm ready. But I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. I gotta hurry up because first of all, it's late as hell. But second of all, I'm also hungry. So we gotta hurry this up. Can you stop embarrassing me?